Chapter 11, 12:10 a.m. We're past midnight. The Justice Minister's daughter has been abducted. The kidnappers demand the execution of the death row prisoner Jowd to be carried out tonight. Lynn says the execution is a mistake, and I believe her. And so I'm paying the kidnappers' hideout a visit to see what I can find out about the abduction. Hello, ma'am. Ma'am. What took you so long? Talking to me, or... Oh!
Your instinct was right, Beauty, my dear. They had that restaurant surrounded. It took me forever to shake them, and now my poor bike is ready for the scrap heap.
Something looks familiar about this room.
Next time, maybe you should make it a tricycle so you don't hurt yourself. Ouch, that hurts, Beauty. But that's okay. That's what I love about you.
Be a little more gentle with our valuable hostage, please.
Yes, always keep a smile on a lady's face, right, my dear? There, see that, Beauty? Now there's a smile blooming on your face too, my dear.
Yes, a wry smile. I'm going out for a breath of fresh air. You're on guard duty.
All right, I'll dream of you until you return.
Why don't you open the trunk for our guest?
I will, Beauty. I was just taking a little breather.
Is she talking about me?
Am I the guest? All right, little lady. Let me open that trunk for you.
The daughter.
Beauty.
Looks like the Justice Minister's daughter really has been kidnapped. And something else is bothering me, too. I don't think I've ever been to this room before, but something about it is giving me a strange sense of deja vu. And why am I drifting all of a sudden? Oh no, wait, the other guy is drifting, off to sleep. I've seen something like this before. It's the murder machine! Taking something precious to manipulate others. So that's what kidnapping is. The dirty tricks those without the powers of the dead come up with. However, if I take that precious thing back, their power vanishes, doesn't it? Now then, time to see how the Justice Minister's little girl is doing, before this guy wakes up from his dream of beauty. I'm gonna open the door, get on the floor, walk the dinosaur. So that's how we're gonna have to bop the ball when we reactivate this machine, I guess. I can burn brighter, so singe the rope. Probably light one of these stars. Whoosh! Give me a different path. I can swing the decoration. Huh. 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 Nice. Gets me down pretty far, but not quite to the trunk. Darn. Can't reach my destination from here. If I go here? No. I'm gonna have to let the doll fall. Or not the doll, that's a... What is that? A mantle clock, gotcha. This shelf is suspended by very thin cords. They look like they're about to break. It'd be quite a spectacle if it fell. Something can break. It kind of makes me want to break it. Aha! I see. This is one of those things you light with fire, isn't it? As long as there's light in the room, is something like this really necessary? Or if something can be lit, it kind of makes me want to light it. I need another core to reach the trunk and open it. I wonder if I can create a new core. Create a core? How's that? I can spin faster. Whoa. There we go. I don't need it to spin that fast. Because if it keeps spinning fast while I have fire flying around the room, then I'm not going to be able to Yeah, I'm not gonna have that fire stay lit. Back on there. Now I can reach the ball, so there is another core down there. Aha. What's this? I can fire the party popper. I can fire that party popper. Aha! Streamers. Just my imagination. We're not under attack. Ah, beauty. Alright, let's get another streamer going. Yut. Yeah, there we go. Just my imagination. Okay, can't trick over to the new stuff. Whoa. Alright, good to know. Let's get back up there. Let's go get that fire. Burn brighter. Oh. No, I do need to have it spin faster. Okay, got it. Thought it would inherently blow out the flames that I'd be using, but at least this way I can get the... dang. Gotcha. This way I can get the thing spinning a little bit faster so I can get some more distance so it can go whoosh. And there it goes. Back to normal speed. That's fine. Lower this. We gotta raise the streamers again. That way we can make a path for the fire to reach the candlestick. And then we can burn the rope up there. Break the clock. Break the... Yeah! Just my imagination. Knock, knock, open up. Yeah, oh. Oh. Yeah? What in the... What's going on here? This little lady is... Is this little lady really a daughter of the Justice Minister? If you've been following along, you'll note, yeah, no, that's not quite right. Just my imagination. What's with the fun book and juice? Like I said, always keep a smile on a lady's face. I wanted to treat our guest well. How about treating me well? I'd like some bread and milk, please. At your service, my dear. Be back in a flash. Hey, mister? Yes, cute little lady? More juice, perhaps? All you have to do is ask. Have I been kidnapped? He really did look like he was winding up for a slap. That was crazy. Don't cry, little dear. There's nothing to be afraid of. The surroundings are miserable and filthy, I know. But we just ask for a little patience. Don't say those awful things about this house! This house is where I used to live. What? Well, I apologize, little lady. I'm the one who's miserable and filthy. Forgive me. What's the meaning of this, beauty? Why here at this girl's old house? Don't ask me. It was the other party in our deal who chose this location. Oh, I see. It's been empty for 5 years, and apparently nobody ever comes here. But never mind that. What about my bread and milk? Oh, of course. Now you be a good girl while I'm gone. You just read your book. You just read your book and drink your juice.
I want to go home.
You are home. Not quite yet. Well, ex-home, I guess I should say. This dilapidated place is Camilla's old house? What's going on here? Don't suppose I can talk to her. What in the world? Why does the little lady have a core of the dead? When I helped her out at Lynn's apartment, she didn't have one. So that must mean she must have died sometime after that. And it also means somebody else must have saved her. Ray! He can do things. Somehow. I'd better ask her what happened.
Who's there? Oh, wait a minute. Is that you, Missile? Missile!
I'm sorry. I'm not Missile. My name's Sissel.
It sounds the same. Sissel? My name is Camilla.
Camilla. So it is her. I knew it.
What happened to me? What is this place?
I can hardly tell the poor little thing this is the land of the dead.
The land of the dead? Does that mean I'm dead?
Oops. I forgot there are no secrets in the ghost world. You can relax. You're not dead. But this isn't the first time you've been here, apparently.
Really? I don't remember. Wait a minute. Maybe I do remember. Sort of.
You do? Looks like she doesn't remember being saved very well. So there's some other dead person out there with special powers, huh? Anyway, I don't want to press her if she doesn't remember dying. Do you remember if I ask you... do you mind if I ask you a few questions about something else?
Sure, go ahead, sissy.
Sissy, yeah?
Lynn asked me to do something for her tonight.
I know about that part. She asked you to go to the Chicken Kitchen on Dead End Drive, right?
Yeah, but I never got there. Now, I wish I could say I'm sorry to her. I never should have gone through that park.
What park?
Timsick Park. It's a shortcut to Dead End Drive.
Is that where the kidnappers grabbed you?
Yeah. Lynn always said, I don't like that park. Scary things happen there.
Timsick Park, huh?
What am I gonna do? Lynn's gonna be mad.
Well, yeah, you fizzled her phone and her headphones. Any other phone that I need to know about that you're gonna sizzle out? Fizzle out? She is? How come?
Because I left it there. The music box, in the park.
That's right, the music box.
That music box was hidden in the apartment. I finally found it with a little bit of luck and courage. Guess where it was?
I don't know. Where? I'll pretend I don't know.
You know. You don't have to humor me.
Oops. So what happened to the music box?
I hid it in the bushes at the park just before it happened.
Just before? Oh, just before you were kidnapped, huh?
I didn't want the bad man to take it, so I hid it. I bet it's still there in the park.
You did well. So the music box is in the park. I better let Lynn know. This is your old house?
Yep, this is where we lived until 5 years ago. But now I live with Lynn and Missile.
Lynn is like a big sister to you, isn't she?
Yep, she's a detective, you know. She's a hero.
She is, huh? By the way, about your father, is he the Justice Minister?
My father is gone.
Gone? Maybe he passed away?
No, that's not it. My dad, he's gonna die. And it's all because of me.
What? What do you mean because of me? Why would you say that?
It's called an execution.
Uh-oh.
My dad is a detective.
Uh-oh. No way, don't tell me your father is Detective Jowd?
That's right.
What in the world?
5 years ago, something really bad happened. Like a scary dream, but it wasn't a dream.
5 years ago. That murder case.
It was Mom's birthday that day. My mom and dad were working, and I was home by myself. And then I had an idea. I was going to surprise my mom. I set up that contraption.
Yeah, huh?
I'm home, Camilla. Why is it dark?
Oh, why is the gun in the picture, Camilla? You Rube Goldberg to your mom! So it wasn't Jowd who did it. Oh no, oh no.
Mom! Mom!
What was that noise?
I still can't believe it happened. It wasn't supposed to work like that.
I know that contraption, and I know how it was supposed to work. Party poppers and a cake, a birthday message.
My dad told me not to tell anybody. Just leave it to me, he said. My dad wanted to be executed. He asked them for it. But I wanted to tell everybody it was my fault! My dad said what I saw was a bad dream. He told me to forget it.
This is all so unbelievably tragic. I can't believe it. This little lady's Detective Jowd's daughter? I just can't tell her. I can't tell her why she was kidnapped.
Why was I kidnapped? I want to know!
Oops. There are no secrets in the ghost world. Sissel, come on, man. This is like 3 times in the same 5 minutes. Maybe we better stop talking. It's too dangerous.
Sissy, you're not going to talk to me anymore?
I think we better get you out of here first. We can talk more after that.
Okay, but...
I'm gonna rescue you now. You just hold on a little longer, alright?
Okay, but we'll talk later, right? Don't forget, you promised, Sissy.
What took you so long?
I traveled the entire town in search of the finest bread and milk for you, my dear.
But it's late and all the shops were closed. Did you try Walmart? They're usually 24 hours.
We're leaving this place right now.
What? But he's not here yet. If we couldn't meet at the restaurant, weren't we supposed to meet him here?
Yes, and he's the one who chose this location.
Ha! I don't like this one bit. We have to run around doing all this extra work, all for the sake of his deal.
Be quiet. It can't be helped. This place is too dangerous. I told you, my 6th sense is very strong.
Alright, as you wish, beauty.
I feel it. I sense something here, in this room. Is somebody there? Can you hear me?
Is she talking to me?
I can sense your presence, you know.
No, she's talking to me, the player, and you, the viewer.
Next time I sense you, this child will die. Remember that. All right, we're leaving.
Pardon me, little lady. All of a sudden, I'm left behind alone. Alone in the room that stole that little lady's smile away 5 years ago. The little lady is gone now, leaving me with only a few new facts and few very heavy, very sad facts. Does Lynn know about all this? One other thing stands out in my mind. I can sense your presence. Some of that kidnapper's final words. Those two know? Do the kidnappers know about the powers of the dead? Well, one of them does. Alright. Let's go.